Hey, how's it going? About 2 months ago, I had sent some cards off to PSA, and I made a video beforehand before I sent them off. And I'd also had sent like 3 off, but I didn't make a video beforehand. But I got all these back like 2 weeks ago. So anyway, I was just gonna do a quick recap video. It's not a blind reveal because I do know the grades, but the Bo Jackson, the very first card I sent off through these were all sent through GameStop, by the way. So that's why I have the GameStop package. And I've got some more that are coming in. I'll do a video on those when they come in. The very first one I sent was a Bo Jackson 87 Donruss. And these are cards that I like pulled when I was a kid or whatever, when I first started collecting. So anyway, this one wasn't graded and it came back miscut. So it doesn't look damaged or anything like that. I guess I'm sure if anyone watches this video may know what the reason is. I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously when I sent it, I knew it wasn't going to be like a 9 or a 10, but I don't really understand what miscut means. I mean, I didn't think it was that off, but maybe it is. But anyway, they didn't charge me for it, so I'll just probably put it back in my personal collection. I doubt I try to send it back because, I mean, more than likely, I guess the same thing would happen. So anyway, I'll put that off to the side. Then I sent a Shohei 2025, just the regular top series 1, and I got a 9 on that one. I don't know if you can see. So I thought it looked like it could get a 10, but 9 to 10 pretty much same thing basically. It just depends on what grader you get. So we'll put that one over here. All right, and then I pulled this on one of my videos. I think it was the first box of 25 Heritage that I opened, hobby box. It's numbered 13 out of 25, so I really wanted to send it in. I thought it looked good. I thought I had a chance to at least get a 9 on it, and got a 7 on it, which was a little disappointing, but maybe somebody can see something. I could tell it was off center a little bit, but other than that, I didn't really see much. After looking at it, when I got it back, I did notice a little, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I did notice a little something in the corner here. So maybe they took a point off of that. I thought at least an 8 or a 9, but anyway, got a 7 on that. Okay, so then these next cards I did, like I said, it's been like 2 months ago, I did video, and if I can figure out how to link the video with this one, I'll do that. But if anyone cares to go back and watch it, they can. But anyway, these cards were also all sent through GameStop. And after the fact, now I realize some I shouldn't have sent. They're just, because it just seems like older cards, they're just harder to grade. It seems like they don't grade them the same as they do new ones. Like they're more strict or something. Okay. Again, these are, some of these old ones are cards that I've had since I, was a little kid. Okay, I have several of these Michael Jordans, but I picked the best skybox Jordan out, and I honestly thought it looked pretty good. It's off center a little bit, but I got a 6. I'm really not sure why I got a 6 on that. Let me put that off to the side. Okay, the next one. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to show next, but that's fine. So the next one, I sent this 2025 Heritage Shohei Chrome, and actually got a Gem Mint 10, which was definitely made me feel better after getting some not so great scores. All right, let me pause this for a minute so I can let my dog in. All right, sorry about that. Now we're back to the rest of the cards. I don't know, I shouldn't have sent this card in, but I've had, like I said, it was one of the first years I ever collected when I was really young, and I thought this card looked good because 83 tops are hard. They were just notorious for being like off center. But anyway, again, only get a 6. I don't know. I mean, I guess 6, 7, 8, whatever, they're all pretty close the same, but I would have thought it was better than a 6. Whatever. Okay. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I had several of these. And again, another 6. This Bo Jackson. Apparently they don't like the Bo Jacksons I sent in. Okay, Then I had a Michael Jordan 1989 hoops. Again, card that I pulled myself. And I did get a 9 on this one. So I was happy with that. I mean, obviously you want a 10, but a 9, I mean, I can't complain too much on that. It started getting better at this point. And then another card that at one point this was my favorite card in my personal collection. 90. You know, I know it's not worth a lot now, but at one point it was a really nice card to have. So it's a card again that I pulled from a pack, and got a 9, which is not bad. Keep in mind, I've just had it. I put it immediately in a top loader. I mean, it's been in a top loader all those years, so I'm okay with that. To get a 9 on the Frank Thomas, it's pretty good. All right, I think I've just got a couple left. Okay, here's another one I sent in. Another 2025 Chrome, a Sasaki rookie card, and got a 10 on that one. So I ended up getting 10s on both of the Chrome that I sent in, the Shohei and the Sasaki. This is a good one to, you know, could possibly be worth a pretty good amount in the next couple of years if he pans out and everything. I think he might be hurt right now. I'm not totally sure. And then the last one, and this is one of my favorite players that I'm trying to collect, is a white border 2024 Heritage Jackson Churio, and I got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. Well, I was really happy. This is probably my favorite one out of the cards that I sent in through GameStop. And I think I have like maybe 12 more, 10 or 12 more that are at PSA right now through GameStop. When they come in, I'll do another video. But yeah, so I've got 3 10s out of that group that I sent. Two 9s and 3 6s. So out of those 8, I got 3 10s, which is pretty good. I mean, you know, for somebody that just started doing this. Now, if you count these, then you know you've got another 9, and then you've got a 7, and then the 1 doesn't really count since it wasn't graded and I got my money back. But overall, I mean, it could have been worse. You know, again, if I had to do it over, sorry about that. If I had to do it over, I probably wouldn't have sent in the 83 tops that I sent in, the Mike Schmidt, and maybe I wouldn't have sent in the Skybox. But you know, if I keep sending cards in, I'll start learning what cards to send in. But some of them I just wanted in slabs because of, you know, they'll be passed down to my 2 sons. So, you know, just for protection and stuff. And we've got a case here to keep some of our better cards in. It's kind of like I don't know if you'd call it a briefcase or whatever, but anyway, so overall, this last group, I was pretty happy to get the 3 10s out of the newer, you know, 2001. The Heritage was a 2024, and then the 2 2025s both got 10. So, and then the other Shohei I sent got a 9. So it seems like the new cards did pretty well. But anyway, that'll wrap it up for this video. But if you take time to watch this, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Thank you.